I think I'm a lot sharper than her. I would do this. I would sit down right now and take an aptitude test, and it would be my result against her result, and she's not going to win. She's not going to even come close to winning.
Do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy that was blaming Nikki Haley for January 6th and couldn't. If he's off the teleprompter, this is not Donald Trump of 2016, guys.
So,
if he is off the teleprompter, he can barely keep a cogent thought. I mean, that's just fact.
But you've seen him in person probably more times.
I've worked with him very closely. He is not the same guy. This is not Donald Trump on his fastball.
He didn't have a prompter last night.
Yeah, look, this guy is nearly 80 years old. Thank you for your service.
He's 77.
Yeah, that's nearly 80. We'll do math later, but look, he's
You are so smart.
What's up, everybody? Major retired Richard Ojeda here, and the new Hampshire primary happened Tuesday night, marking the head-to-head battle between Donald Trump and Nikki Haley in the 2024 GOP presidential campaign. New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu has been an outspoken critic of Donald Trump. He has been stumping for Nikki Haley leading up to the primary.
He's not on his fastball. You don't need a couple 80-year-olds. Are we going to worry about the next couple years or the next 10 to 20 years for America? She wins with a mandate for the governorships, the Senate seats, all the way down to the school board
I want to see
seats.
you debate Donald Trump.
I would pay to do that if that coward would get on the stage with anybody.
No name
any of us would love to. Please.
You don't do the name calling.
No, he's a coward.
I thought you were going to be better.
You cannot say you're in a presidential campaign but be too afraid to get on the debate stage and defend him.
When Sununu joined Fox host Harris Faulkner on her broadcast, the discussion turned to how Nikki Haley has been taking public jabs at Donald Trump's recent public blunders. Donald has appeared confused about who he is running against and recently mixed up Nikki Haley and Nancy Pelosi. Even in light of all the scrutiny, Donald Trump has again been bragging about how he passed a cognitive test used to evaluate people for dementia. He claimed that if Nikki Haley took the same test, she wouldn't even come close to his scores.
Well, I did a cognitive test recently, and I aced it. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. I don't think she could pass the test that I passed. I passed much harder test than she does.
Donald doesn't know who he's running against at times or what city he's in. He has delivered nothing but threats and incoherent statements in recent speeches. Donald Trump wants everyone to believe that he's just like the character that his brain-dead followers envision him to be. In truth, Donald Trump is a decrepit wreck. Harris Faulkner is part of the propaganda machine that is trying to force Donald Trump down everybody's throat. Take the Iowa caucuses, for example, a dismal voter turnout where Donald Trump won 51% of the vote. That translated to roughly 55,000 votes. That means that 49% of the Iowa voters have moved on from Donald Trump and voted against him. It wasn't a landslide victory in any way. But if you listen to idiots like Ted Cruz, Donald Trump just won it all and everyone needs to just give in. This is the type of mentality that Chris Sununu seemed to take issue with during his interview on the Faulkner Report. Fox and others have dismissed other GOP candidates as disloyal for running against Trump. Chris Sununu pointed out that Fox has been busy with the Trump's coronation and ignoring his mental decline. He's spot on with that. It's absolutely dumbfounding how Donald Trump was given a free pass not to participate in any presidential debates. Now channels like Fox are portraying him as the winner before the process even plays out. Right-wing media outlets like Fox are prematurely celebrating the coronation of a dictator. They are complicit in his undermining of our democracy while hiding behind the First Amendment, while outlets like Fox and other right-wing media spread misinformation and fear. What they are failing to report is that if Donald Trump wins the presidency, our country will suffer beyond repair. Donald Trump is not running to benefit the people of this country. He's running to try to escape justice. Fox and others are doing the American people a disservice with their blind allegiance to Donald Trump. Donald is a criminal, and news outlets like Fox should be charged with aiding a felon. Fox is nowhere near fair and balanced reporting. They are enablers to the destruction of our democracy, and that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.